So that's the thing that just happened. That happens a lot. We do the little pre-show and we're cracking up. I did this with the Buy Pre-project. I do it with you every time. And then we're laughing, we're having a good time, and then we hit the button and we're like,
I feel like it's weird if you like hit play
don't let
and
them know
I'm
we're having fun.
scream laughing in people's faces and I burst their eardrums right off the get-go. Like we got to warm up to it.
Yeah. We're going to be loud, people. Here it comes. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. First super chat, Make It Blue, a Disney venture. Caitlin, thank you. By the way, thank you for the super chat on the last stream. Caitlin, I put you on board because he was running, and I never got to thank you. I hope you heard me saying
She's a member.
She's a member of the channel. I love that. I appreciate it. Sure, Net 60 in the house. Stacy Rogers, mod of all mods. Lynn Project. Hey, I've heard of her in the house. What's going on? Thanks for being a member, Lynn. Captain, don't call me Akron in the house. Mar in Memphis. Thanks for being a friend and a member. Big Disney fan. Had a big birthday this week. Orange Clone Bog. OCV and me talking barbecue. That should have been a V at the end there. That would have been perfect. Excited about what we talked about. Pearl Manhattan in the house. What's going on? Pearl? We're going to have to talk about music, but that's a whole other thing. Dean Bancroft in the house. Thanks for being here. The Epic Expert. Great name. What's going on, Danny? How are you? Tim Pruitt in the house. What's going on? Destination Timeshare. I saw you in the last time. Danny's Rebuilds. Danny's everywhere. I love it. What's going on? The Downsized Diva in the house, OCV. And all right, so we're talking about a bunch of stuff, but it's my show and I can talk what I want to. I had 2 grandkids born this week. Everybody tell me how lucky I am. How cool is that, right? They're super cute. Can I show you pictures?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. I know this isn't S or E or O, but but it's pretty awesome. So this is Brad Pitt holding the grandkid. That's pretty awesome.
Such a tiny little bean.
Right? So I know, I love that one. And then I won't do this all night, I promise. But if I bore you to death, you can leave. But if I want to do it. That was Everly, by the way.
Oh, that's an awesome name. I love that. Everly.
And where'd the other kid go? And I'm not going to go too long because here we go. This one gained a whole pound since she came home. She's almost a whole month old.
Aww.
Emberlyn.
Good little smile.
Love it.
Cute.
They're so good. When we were checking out that one for the first time, the 3-year-old got out, right? We're checking out that one, and the 3-year-old gets outside. Everything's closed up, and all of a sudden we see him through the windows outside. We're like, hey, what's going on? We're not going to survive. We got a second one. We don't know where the first one went. So,
that's usually how it goes.
It was pretty
Need to
fun.
corral them.
I am blessed beyond measure, and I'm excited to be grandpa times 3 now. Yes, I am the most blessed person ever, Dean. I am. I'm God's favorite. I say it all the time. I'm tied with all you people. Some of you don't know it. Some babies are cute. I mean, some babies are ugly. Keith, come on, let's be real. But these ones are pretty squishable. And I actually told both my daughters, thank goodness you didn't have an ugly baby because I hate lying to people. So, that was good. Brittany is the oldest and the one that had the most recent one. They had to stay a little bit longer and they went back today, but everything's perfect.
Good.
So today is the day of relaxation and celebration.
Home.
It was weird though. Like I didn't get to go, which grand Dole Whip down. I'll take that OCV.
I like that.
I like it too. It was weird. Like we were getting information on text. Like I was talking to a buddy who called me and I said, hold on. Hey, I just got some text. Actually, I told my good friend Andy, I was on the phone with him when we got, hey, the baby was just born. So I said, hey, Andy, you're gonna be the first one to know. The baby was, or the grandkid was born. He's like, oh, you can go, dude. I know you're doing. I'm like, dude, I'm sitting on my couch. I'm getting texts. There's nothing to do. I don't get to interact.
Right.
It's pretty strange.
Yeah, well, because the hospitals only allow one person, right?
I mean, the dad. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's how it was for Josh. That's crazy.
Very strange, very weird, surreal. Like, almost didn't feel like it was really happening because I was just watching the news or whatever. It was
right.
Very strange, but it was a wonderful, blessed week. Hey, geeking out with Melly Mel, doing Disney Pins live on Saturday. I didn't get to do it. I was actually at my daughter's checking out the granddaughter. So I missed the first one, but checking them out. But anyway, this is Creator Talk Live. We talk all things creation, mostly on YouTube, but we talk about other things too. When Daryl Eves comments on I know, right? Epic and amazing.
That was so cool.
Let's start there. So I got a message. You know how you get ding, ding, you get somebody messages, and you get them a lot. And I'm not always looking at them all the time. And this one said 3 hours ago, Daryl Eves commented on your video. I'm like, what? Dude, here, I should just pull it here. You want to do the screen share? I'll pull up the screen share. Give me a second and I'll pull it up because this is kind of fun.
It was really cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty happy about it.
Really, really cool. And he
So
time-stamped it, so you know he watched it.
that's what I was just gonna say. So I'm gonna pull up one specifically. Like, I don't know, did he hire somebody to listen to all the videos that somebody might mention him in? How does that work? There's no way he had time to watch our hour-and-a-half long show.
Yeah.
You see that talent? I'm talking to you. I'm typing on here, and I got little floaty things coming at my face, like a bird got attacked in the room or something.
You're something else.
I don't know. I don't even believe in multitasking, but what the heck? All right, so I'm going to find the video. I guess it was Creator Talk Live last week. No, it would have been 2 weeks ago, wouldn't it? Would have been 2 weeks ago?
No, it was 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago. It was the first one that you had, because I went back and watched, and I went back and watched the timestamps to see what he was talking about, because I wanted to know what he was specifically commenting on, because I can't remember every single Sunday an hour and a half of us blabbering away of everything that we talk about.
Well, I think I found it. I don't want to make everybody wait for an hour. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to make people wait. Basically, we put on a video of Daryl Eves talking about his 30-day challenge, 30-day creator challenge. And I talked about we're going to do it together. If you want to do it, blah, 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 blah. And at one point, we're playing the video, and I made some crack about who the heck picks your music, Daryl.
Yeah.
And I talked to him as if he was listening, and he responded with, ha, 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 I let my editor do it, which a couple things means. One, I want an editor. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Two, somebody, if not him, actually heard me say that. Both of the things he was commenting on were absolutely what we were saying. And it made my day. And Daryl, if you're still here, love you. Can't wait to get my first YouTube play button. You're the reason I want to. Love what you do. Loved your show that you've been busy producing, and it's beautiful, and I love it. He's a man of faith, and he did a Christian movie, and it's spectacular, and I highly recommend it. But he is one of the go-to people. There's so many now. I'll call them gurus. That's kind of a creepy name, but I think that they're people who just have won on YouTube and are willing to share, and are winning now on YouTube by sharing how to win on YouTube. That's a weird sentence, but I hope that's a little, we're not Daryl Eves. I know that. We're not Nick Nimmin. I know that. But I hope what me and you are doing here, the idea of the show for me, and I'll shut up in a minute here and let you tell people what you think this show's about. But for me, it was originally about helping the YouTube Disney community do more, do better, do it quicker, do it smarter. Not that I know anything more than anybody else, but I believe in teaching everything you know. It doesn't mean I think I know everything. That means I like teaching everything I know, because I want my friends and people I like. I just had Dev on. I like Dev. I like his content. I want him to do more. I want him to grow. I like Lynn. I want you to do more. I want you to grow. And it goes on and on and on. I hope that's what this show is. And if it grows into something bigger than that, amen, amen, amen. What do you want this show to be, and that stuff?
Well, I think that this show started from both of us having like-minded sense of the way that we go about creating, and it's researching and watching other creators teach us how to be better creators, and being able, I don't have to be the best at everything, but if I have information to share about something I learned that maybe can speed up the process for someone else, then I want to share that with them of, okay, well, I researched this for 6 months, and I'm going to tell you right now and save you 6 months of researching this stupid little thing that I took that long to figure out, or whatever it is, these little things. And it's about sharing those tidbits to help our peers and all of us grow as a community, the community that we all know and love. And there's a shirtless kid that wouldn't be a stream without one. And
why can't you have like a 24-year-old daughter that's a cheerleader for the Dolphins or whatever?
Because they'd be locked in their room and I wouldn't let them out.
I'm just saying, it's always a dude. What the heck?
Sorry, guys, teenage boys. Not sorry, really. It's my life.
Sorry,
anyways, if I have to look at it, you have to look at it. But it's just that, just growing together is is the best, and it's so rewarding, and checking other people's stats, like, oh, hey, oh man, they just hit another milestone.
We just had Deb on.
Makes me so
Resort TV One was
happy.
in the chat. Resort TV One, I think they hit 93K tonight.
93, yes.
There you go.
Awesome.
They're going to get their play button before Christmas.
So soon. So happy.
Deb might get his play button before Christmas. You get a play button, and you get a play button, and can I have my play button? I will. I want two. I'm not going to lie. I want two.
Yeah.
And then we'll see where we go. But I'm so happy. I'm not me. I'm not one of those guys who is saddened by other people's success. It's proof that we can too. Yes. I love Resort TV One and what they do. I love Prince Charming, Dev, and what he does. And Deb, if you're watching back there, and Josh, if you're watching back there, I know they often watch the show.
Yeah.
And sometimes they don't talk in chat because they got to say hi.
It's a lot. Yeah. Ninja.
But if you're here, guys, I love you. Thank you very much. Don't do that's the first of the voice. That was like from last week. What the heck? Anyway, they're not doing what I'm doing. I'm not doing what they're doing. There's a lot of similarities, but me and Deb agree on a lot of things. One thing that I would disagree with what Deb said on last show is, sure, there's a lot of people there. There is. But there's room for no, there's not room for everybody, but there's room for more voices,
Yeah.
Let's be real. 100 people in the park with a phone or a camera, they ain't competition.
Right.
For Dev, for Josh, they might be my competition. I got to be honest, though. I don't look at it that way. I look at it as, come on, let's be real. The YouTube platform is growing by leaps and bounds.
Yes.
More people are flooding to social media, and YouTube specifically. Still, it's not saturated. There's so many more. And what I do is different than what Lynn does. What people go to the Lynn channel for, they're going to get complimentary things on our two channels, but it's not the same.
Right. Well, I don't know. The way that I like to look at it is that, there's millions and billions of YouTube channels, but there's one of you.
Amen.
And there's one of your perspectives on things. And as long as you're not just regurgitating other people's formats and putting your own voice in, and you're being you and presenting information to everyone in your way.
I'm always amazed when I actually got it in my email. I think I must be on somebody's email because I got like 2 or 3 this week. How to repurpose other people. Like it was one of those people who's just teaching you how to use other people's content and repurposing it to make money. First of all, why would you want to do that?
It sounds boring for one.
That sounds like a job to me. And not a fun one. And not It's like those idiots in school. Like in high school, they've created these elaborate freaking schemes on how to cheat the test. Instead of learning how to spell, aardvark, they learn how Jenny over there was spelling aardvark.
Right.
I love when the idiots would look at other people's papers. I'm like, you're stupid.
Yeah.
What if
you're cheating yourself.
It's not even that. It's you. You know what I always saw? It was admitting that somebody else was. I have never in my life admitted or thought that someone else was smarter than me. All right? Just real talk. And every time I watch one of those idiots in school, I'm 50 years old, I still remember it, and they would look over there, I'm like, that person thinks they're stupid. They think that person knows more than they do. What a pathetic place to be. And if I'm talking about you, if you're one of those people who's looking, read a book. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I don't know why anyone would want to regurgitate it. And that's why I want to have this show so we can all get good. Because just because it's hard doesn't mean it's hard. And what I mean by that is just because you don't know what SEO stands for today doesn't mean by the next weekend you can be teaching people SEO. Let's get to SEO. Sounds like plagiarism to me, right? Yeah. Sounds like stupid to me. But anyway, whatever. I'm sure I'm pissing somebody off because they cheated. But, you're a cheater. So.
I am stealing from Triple P tomorrow. I'm stealing their time slot.
I don't understand.
He can't be there. He has prior engagement. So it's the Lynn Project Magical Monday Mayhem takeover, and he made me a thumbnail, and it's awesome.
His thumbnails rock.
I am totally stealing.
So
yes, SEO. Let's go.
I've had a couple conversations lately with people where we were talking about SEO, and one recently that at least half the people we were talking to about SEO, and it became clear about 2 minutes in the conversation that they didn't know what the letters stood for, let alone what they meant. So I'm going to start off right here. I'm not making fun of anybody. You don't know until you know. But now you're going to know my perspective. I'm not an expert, but I can read. There's the good news. SEO stands for search engine optimization. Why do we care about that? YouTube is the second largest search engine on the planet. Wait, what? Yes, search engine. That's what this is. Explain, Jeff. When you type in Disney resort best value, Lynn possibly, hopefully, probably will have her videos pop up. Why? She creates, Lynn right there. She creates videos about the parks. So when you, Lynn, search engine optimize a video, what you're doing, chat, is setting up for most success for the algorithms, plural, YouTube's algorithms to go find. Yes, it's the keywords, it's the title. There's two ways people are going to find your video, okay? They're going to find your video or choose to click on your videos through the thumbnail and through the title. Right. Search engine optimization, you optimize for search terms. So for Lynn, if she's doing a, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about a character warehouse video. So if Lynn's doing a character warehouse video, which hopefully she'll be doing soon, again, because the character warehouse will be open again soon, she's going to want to have the search engine, the video optimized for the search engine YouTube to find character warehouse or new stuff at the character warehouse or
discount shopping.
Yeah.
Character warehouse Sawgrass.
Yeah. Does that make sense? I mean, and I'm talking to you guys in chat. Does that make sense? Search engine optimization. The search engine is YouTube. You want to optimize it. You want to give it the most chance. And so, like if I'm doing, so I recently changed the title of my DizTube show because who knows what DizTube is? Me, I made it up. It's a noise. It's not even a word. It's a noise. DizTube, not a word. So you know what that means? No one's searching DizTube. Nobody types in DizTube. They do type in Disney creators though. So Disney creators on DizTube, not the name I came up with originally, but is what I'm calling it now. Why? Because I want the search engine to go find people that are typing in Disney creators and they come to the show. Now this week, very bluntly, the search term that I optimized my video for was Prince Charming Dev. Why? Prince Charming Dev was on the show, right? Tonight's show, the show, Creator Talk Live, nobody's typing in Creator Talk Live. You don't want to optimize for Creator Talk Live. What is that? That's 3 words in a row that I made up. Who cares? Creator Talk Live. Nobody's going to search for that. But what they might search for is TubeBuddy SEO Studio. And I optimized it for TubeBuddy SEO Studio. Does that make sense? I'm talking to you, Lynn. I'm talking to everybody in chat. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. One thing I do want to touch on with that is it's not just in a YouTube search. It's if somebody Googles those words, it will also pop up in their Google search suggested. So it's not just searching on YouTube, it's searching on Google.
Yeah.
Which if I don't know an answer to a question my kid asks me, I tell them to Google it.
Right?
So
Google's free, people. Google's free.
I don't have the answers to everything, but I know you can find it somewhere.
Hey, Google, do we have the answers for everything?
If I don't have the answer for something, I can search for it.
Hey, Google.
There you go.
In case I need it. So basically she said, yeah, if you couldn't hear. I think that's one of the things that intrigues me, excites me about life, but about living right now and about being on YouTube. You can't tell me I can't. Right. I can't do brain surgery because I didn't go to school for it, but I suppose if I wanted to give you 12 years, I could figure it out. But like everything's learnable.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And one of my philosophies is that you should teach everything you know, which is why we have this show. Geeking out with Melly Mel, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. So anyway, great question. Destination timeshare. Great question, and I wanted to get to that. Where did it go? There it is. Can you only, I'm sorry, I can't read. Can you read? No, I cannot. Can you only use the TubeBuddy SEO Studio with Pro or higher? Yeah, I believe it's the $9 one. So let's screen share. Let's share screen. Let's screen share. Let's
share the screens.
Let's do the thing. Yeah. I always feel like I'm doing it wrong, and I don't know why. It's not that hard.
You're not. You got
It's
this.
super not hard.
Yeah, I've used the SEO tool quite a bit in optimizing older videos, my evergreen content of just updating it and checking back through it. Here, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Keep going. I don't want to.
I was just saying that like 2 months ago, I spent probably 8 hours just going through all of my old resort and room tour videos, other restaurant reviews, my drink videos, those, and seeing where my keywords ranked and then checking out different keywords through the SEO. What is the SEO thing? Search word indicator. And seeing
Sorry, I was reading chat and then I noticed you asked me a question. I'm like, oh, I don't know what's happening.
and seeing how it ranked as far as the search volume, the amount of videos in it, and trying to figure out which keyword was the best to optimize my video, and then take that keyword, put it to the top, add it to my description, first words, changing the title so that those are the first words. And that's how I optimized my videos on SEO, a year after I have put it up, 6 months after I've put it up, and trying to fling it back into
Fling it.
I just flung it right back into the algorithm so that they can be launched back up. I've seen really great results with my Caribbean beach one, and that I put out in December, I think, and all of a sudden it's at the top of my list for the first time.
Love it.
And that's 6 months later. So
love it. Good question from VP here. Is SEO just based on the title or also the tags on the video and hashtags in the description? So yeah, I'm going to show you guys that here in a minute, but it's so the title is the most important thing. So like TubeBuddy SEO Studio. What I wanted to do if I was going to optimize for search the term TubeBuddy SEO Studio, and I put that in the very front of the title. So there's spots that are more important. The title is the most important. The front of the title is the most important part there. And then the first line in your video description, video description, obviously it picks up all the audio
repetition.
And all that. Exactly. So Adventures with VP asked it this way. Is SEO just based on the title or also the tags on the video and the hashtags in the description? It takes into account all of it, but some of them are more valuable, and the title is by far the most valuable. And let me explain what I mean here. So if you look at, and I don't know, you tell me, Lynn, if it's too hard to read this. As I look at this might not be worth it. But here's the proof that I talked about. I told people I had proof that the SEO Studio works. I put in the title. What did I put? Is SEO? I don't know what I put. The truth about, there you go. The truth about the SEO Studio. So I do a little promo. Every Monday through Friday, me and my wife do a live show. 9 o'clock our time, Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Time, other times, other places, figure it out for yourself. We go live. We talk about Disney things. This week, last week now, we were talking about Disney food. So we called it the Disney Food Guide, Hollywood Studios, Disney Food Guide, DCA, Disney Food Guide, Disney Springs, wherever. Okay, so each day was a different Disney Food Guide, certain area. Now, one night, I end my day, like at the end of this show, I'll go potty because I have a coffee and I have a soda here. Then I'll come back and I'll set up tomorrow morning stream and I'll SEO it. What I didn't do one day showed me a lot. So I don't know what you can see here. So you tell me if it's too hard to see. Maybe I should just tell them, but hopefully
my contacts are dry. I'm not the right person to ask.
Okay, shoot. Well, so Friday's
I can see it.
Disney Food Guide, The Magic Kingdom, had 144 views. Now, obviously, the more recent one's going to have less. I'm not, Tim Tracker, but these are the numbers. Thursday had 96. Wednesday had 161. Tuesday had 160. Monday had 201. So Monday 201, Tuesday 160, Wednesday 161, Thursday 96. People, can you guess which one I went to bed before I did the SEO on?
Wow.
At the time, it was double. I don't remember what the exact numbers were, but whatever the number was, it was about half of what I would normally get. Why? Maybe there was a bad day for the internet. I suppose you can come up with all these crazy things that it could have been. But when I did one thing different, I didn't use the search engine optimization studio on TubeBuddy. That's the only thing I did different, and it got half the views. You tell me, people. Is that what that was? Lynn, if you saw that, would you assume that's what it was?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Thursday, people just aren't not on their computers by that big of a gap. There has to you have to notice trends in all of this. I will always check analytics. Analytics are very important. And you check trends. When are people watching your videos? What time are they on? How does this video views affect compared to the other ones? And that right there is like the proof is in the pudding kind of thing for me.
Well, would it be helpful for me to show SEO right here on the stream? Would you guys like to see that? Then does that matter to anybody? Pro tip: if you're creating edited content, always upload your own captions file. Pro tip: name your video files. You know, I'm amazed at people who don't name their files. I don't know. That sounds like a stressful life to me.
How
I don't know.
do
You stop me if this gets boring, okay? But what I want to do is I want to pull it up and show the people. So VP, I think, asked, the creator, the TubeBuddy SEO Studio is available at the $9 first paid tier. By the way, www.tubebuddy.com/Dole Whip or www.tubebuddy.com/The Lynn Project for your free download. If you sign up on one of the paid tiers, they give us a percentage. I just got my second one this week. So that's fun. So I'm going to go. So here's what you do. You go to the video. Obviously, this is live now. Let's not do that one.
I love this other thing that Orlando guy said. He said SEO, how to, in a nutshell, create titles, descriptions, tags, phrases, using terms actually used on the YouTube or Google. Example, search on YouTube or Google, how to get around Orlando International Airport. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. Tina says, well, I can't keep up with you guys. Is that, are we going too fast? Please show us. Okay, I'm just going to go with this, Lynn. You really need to be honest with me. I will not feel bad. Jeff, you're boring them to death. If that's what I start doing, you just tell me, okay?
Okay.
All right, here you go. So I'm going to.
Also, Stacy, that's awesome. Thanks.
I'm not looking at the chat anymore, guys. I'm looking at my screen. So here's the one that says 96 views versus 161, 200, 144. So obviously that's the one that I did in SEO. So let's SEO it, okay? So I'm going to click on edit, right? Now I'm in the video, okay? I'm going to click up here on the TubeBuddy icon. You guys will see that. It's in red. It's beautiful. I love TubeBuddy. www.tubebuddy.com/Dole Whip for your free download. Okay. Launch Keyword Explorer. So this is where I start every video, okay? So what I started with this weekly show was Beauty and the Beast. Then we called it Beauty and the Baits. It was cute, but you know what? 0 people are typing in Beauty and the Baits. I'm not getting anybody. The first week I decided to change up my thumbnails and start to SEO, meaning optimize for search, the title of the weekly show. Our numbers went up about 50 to 75%. And we've only been doing this for 4 weeks. So it's a short.
That's awesome.
It is. I'll take it all day long. Again, I'm not a team tracker, but you know, it is what it is.
Gain is gain.
So I'm typing it here, right? Disney food guide. Oh, hold on. Disney food guide. Let's just do Disney food guide. Okay. So I click on that. Boom. I'll just show you the process. And it comes up and it gives you an overall score. I think this is mint, gold, bacon, whatever's good. This is where you go. So this gives you an overall score. Andrew can, if he can, you can. That's his thing. And it makes me want to say something about a toucan. He's a good guy. He works for TubeBuddy. I don't know him well. I really, really like him. He's a Disney fan too because his girl is a Disney person, but that's a whole other thing. I really, really like him. He's got a great voice, first of all, and he's the kind of the voice, the face of TubeBuddy on YouTube. And hey, Andrew, if you're here, I'm glad you're here.
Hey, Andrew.
He talks about this being like a how does he say it? Like when you're in the car and you got the red light, the green light. This is, if it's on green, go. If it's on red, stop in the middle. It depends on how aggressive you want to be. I'm stealing that just from Andrew Can. I got to be honest with you. I just want it to be in the fair. I'm sorry, in the yellow. I said the fair because I read the word fair. If I can get in the fair, I'm a small YouTuber. If you're the Tim tracker and you type in Disney food guide, you're probably gonna have much more chance because this is optimized for you. So the more important part is down here. Well, as important is down here. So for the words Disney food guide, the search volume It's not too bad. It's not in the middle, but it's not in the bottom. That means how many times are people searching for the words Disney food guide? Then the competition, that's weighted. Now click on the little question mark so you get an idea. It's how good this keyword is to target for your specific channel based on search volume. So for Lynn, hers is going to do better for Character Warehouse than mine is because she has Character Warehouse videos. Also for the competition, the relevancy, and how you compare to others currently ranking in search. And then optimization strength. It's very, very good. So I can optimize it. I can get the most bang for my buck out of these words pretty high, but not a lot of people are searching. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now let's say we add in, and it'll give you terms. So 2020, see how it changes now. So now it's Disney Food Guide 2020. Do I want to try to optimize for search the words Disney Food Guide? Now you see it got worse. Now it's a 15 out of 100. It's poor.
Right.
Not many people are searching that term. Okay. So let's try Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom. So now I'm hitting explore, and it's going to give me a score on, is that something that I should be competitive for? It spins and spins, it spins. The overall score is fair, 22 out of 100. You can see very poor, not getting a lot of search. So people aren't typing in Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom very often. However, when they do, I will do well. I will do very good compared to other people in my niche, and I can optimize it. I probably wouldn't go for it here, but let's just do it because I don't want to make. But you guys get the idea. That's the Keyword Explorer. You want to do another one? Does that make sense?
So if you're not understanding, it took me a minute to understand this. The search volume is how many times people are searching those keywords.
Yes, those specific words in that specific order.
Right. The competition is how many other videos are out there with the same keywords. And that's where it shows the number of videos in the search results is 83,000. So if somebody is searching it and you have other optimizations to help carry it, I feel like in that niche that it would be good. This is what we're looking at right now is Keyword Explorer. So that's, you have up to 500 characters to tag your video with. And those are the things
I'm determining if I want to optimize for the keyword that I'm searching right now
for your SEO.
So for instance, I'm typing in Peter Pan. This one, let's see what happens. I bet it's going to say 1 million people are searching for it, but it's going to be too competitive to even bother. Let's see.
Right.
And hopefully that'll make sense. See if I can predict it right. So are people typing in Peter Pan into the YouTube search? Sure they are. Search volume couldn't be higher. You see that? Couldn't be higher. Will I get anyone watching mine? No, because not a big enough channel.
Yeah.
How about PewDiePie?
Search volume high. Also,
can I possibly do a video about PewDiePie and it do well? Well, everybody's typing in PewDiePie, right? Let's see. It'll be hugely high, but my score will be low. Let's see if I'm right. So search volume through the roof. Will my video do good? No. There's no way I could compete with that the whole world. What if I put in Dole Whip? I gotta be honest,
Caitlin had asked if this is accessible if you pay for the Small Channel Pro license.
I'm sorry, I was reading and I wasn't listening. Please say that again.
Caitlin asked, will this be accessible if you pay for the Small Channel Pro license?
Yes, SEO Studio is available at the $9 level. Okay. Now, if you're going to sign up, please, TubeBuddy.com/the Lynn Project or TubeBuddy.com/Dole Whip. If you're paying for it, they give us a nice kickback for it. So if you're going to do that, please do that. And Caitlin, either one of us would help you out. I helped out this week. But yeah, anyway, I hope that answers your question. So Dole Whip doesn't do well, right? Because everybody's typing in Dole Whip. But if I put in Dole Whip Dad, I bet it would do better. Now, I can't imagine anyone searching for Dole Whip Dad, although that would make me very happy. Please do. But anyway, let's see how that comes. So this would be very good for me. Why? Well, I got to be honest. It's out of the poor. I'm pretty pleased with that. Wow. So search volume, it's not good compared to Peter Pan, but it's better than I thought. So if I search engine optimized, if I optimized for search the keyword Dole Whip Dad, not a lot of people are typing for it, but I will crush the competition. Why? It's my freaking channel. Can I optimize it? Yeah, I can do pretty good. And that 76 is obviously better than 15. Now, I'm not going to put that in title because, you know, that's dumb. And nobody's searching for Dole Whip Dad. I mean, I hope they do. Mom, thanks for searching for me. But
7.68 thousand.
Does that make sense? I hope it does.
Yeah.
So now let's go to
if you guys have any questions, drop it in chat at me, and I will bring it up.
So now we're back into the Dole Whip Dad's, whatever this is, the interface, I guess is the right word, for TubeBuddy. And you can see I've got one of the pro licenses, and I'm going to the SEO Studio now, which is the whole topic of tonight. Okay. So we went with, I don't even know what we went with. Who cares? Doesn't matter. For these purposes, what are we doing? Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom. I don't think it did well, but so what? Just for these purposes. Okay. Make sense? So that, I should spell it right though. First, most important thing, spell the dang name right. All right, let's go back. I spelled it wrong because I'm talking while I'm typing. That is not the way to do it. Guys in chat, I'm not reading it, but please tell Lynn so she can tell me, am I boring you to death?
And thanks for hanging
Is this
out.
helpful at all? Disney Food Guide Animal.
Caitlin says she does every day.
She does whatever.
Searching Dole Whip Dad.
Well, thank you. Please don't.
Tina wants you to try Disney restaurants in the SEO Studio.
Okay.
That'd be good.
We started this one, but let's do it. So Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom Edition would be Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom is what I'm trying to optimize for search. Putting the title Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom Edition is my already title. So I should have done this, right? So TubeBuddy SEO score without even doing much is 90%. What I've done here already that you didn't see me do is I put in the first line. So let me take this out and you'll see the score change. So that line, if you can't read it, says Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom Edition. Click here to subscribe, and then there's a link to my channel. If I delete it, look at that, it dropped down to 69. You see how that changed in live? Everybody see that? I put it back, drops up or scoots back up to 80. Make sense? It's important to put the title here and then the title in your first line. And in the title, you need to have your target keyword. It says right here, how to improve your score. Include your target keyword in the title. It's the first thing. There's other things to do. We can talk about those if you want. You also should put it at the end, Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom Edition, okay? Pretty simple so far. I'm going to click next. We'll go back and any questions we have. I'm afraid I'm boring you guys to death, so I'm trying to get to the end. So this is the tag part. Now, what's the most important tag is the first tag. This is that metadata that people talk about that you're giving. Once the video is out there, it gets its own velocity, how many people are watching it for the first 10, 20, 30 minutes. Tags don't matter after the YouTube algorithm can see if people are watching and staying. If the first 30 people watch it and they all leave within 30 seconds, the algorithm is going to take that into account much more importantly than any tags you put in. But in the beginning, it's going to use the tags to know where to send this out. So when Lynn goes on, if she's interested in Character Warehouse and somebody typed in Character Warehouse and optimized for it, it's more likely to be served up to Lynn. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So on the first tag, what do you think we're going to put? It rhymes with Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom, because obviously that's what we're trying to optimize for, right? And let's see how that, and that takes us to 95%. Now, Disney Food Guide on its own, Disney Food, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to make you watch me type them all, but I bet I can get, it's at 99 right now. Do you guys see that? So with only 3 tags, it's a TubeBuddy SEO score of 99%. I could get this to 100, I guarantee it. Now, that doesn't mean everyone's going to watch your video. That means it's as optimized as is 99%. If it was 100, it would be optimized as much as it could be for that target keyword, in this case, Disney Food Guide Animal Kingdom. Does that make sense?
I think so. You just play with it too. Like, don't get discouraged if it's not, if you can't get it straight up there right away. Just try different wording.
Yeah.
Do the homework on what keyword is most relevant to the video you're putting out.
Exactly. Start with the keyword explorer. Create a video after you've figured out what keyword you're going for. That's important.
Right.
For us, we're doing the live stream, Disney Food Guide, something, something, something. I'm going to click next just so they can see the process. And I frankly want to apply this. I would have done more if you guys weren't all watching, but I don't want to waste your time. You can see where it ranks compared to other people using that. So Disney Food Guide, Animal Kingdom, it's already loaded my thumbnail. Had it not, you can click right here, upload thumbnail. I can take you through that process, but it's already there, so I'm not going to bother.
Or you could create a thumbnail.
Yep, you can create a thumbnail. It's pretty good. I've only done it once just so I knew how to do it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but I'm using Canva now. Blah, 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 blah. Click next. Then you apply it to your video. Takes a couple minutes. Actually, it takes about 20 seconds. And then you're done. I won't make you watch this. Once you're there, you click save. And
It applies it right to your video.
Make sense?
Tina asked, does it change if you have Disney at the end? It will. One thing I do with my keywords is I'll say the same thing, but move the words around.
So remember, in this case, Disney Food Guide, Animal Kingdom was the keyword. Those are 5 words.
Right.
So I don't know what she means. What do you mean, Tina, when you say at the end, like, I love Disney? Like, what would the sentence be? Because the answer is yes. There, if it said
Animal Kingdom,
it said,
Food Guide, Disney. I'm assuming that's what she means.
Yeah. Yes, that would change that. Absolutely.
So
our computers are wonderful tools. Absolutely.
They are.
So, like, I can show you guys that. So why don't we just do it? So let me close out the studio.
I do that a lot. And sometimes even with the keywords, if I have a little extra space, I will put in a misspelled word that is commonly misspelled. Like if the is a main word in it, sometimes people put, what is it? HTE instead of THE. You know what I'm saying? Like
you type in misspellings.
Yeah, I'll type in misspelled keywords because that will pop up on a smaller.
I collect baseball cards. I collect specifically Dodgers, and there's a great. Well, I know you're not a baseball person, but there's a great Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yes, I am.
His last name is Campanella. It's Roy Campanella. He's a Hall of Famer. I have had great success on eBay misspelling Roy Campanella's name. So if Idiot is selling me a Roy Campanella but can't spell his name, I might get a good deal on it.
Right.
So that's the kind of thing you're thinking, right? You're going for somebody who can't spell, warehouse. I don't know what word you're going for, but
right.
People do that. It pops up. I don't. I have heard people ask who I would consider experts, and the answer is yeah. It's up to you. I mean, you only get so many spaces, and I'm going to optimize for people who can spell.
If I have extra space where I feel like I've optimized like the best of the keywords, sometimes most of the time it's not an option. But when it is, and it pops up on my suggested tags, my suggested keywords, then I'll look into it.
It pops up on mine too. I've never used it. I'm sure there's an argument on the side of people can't spell. I mean, I misspell stuff all the dang time. I just did on the thing.
They need information more than anyone else, apparently.
Yeah. Pastel Repair, great question. Are you both using computers for creation? Is this something I can do completely with my phone, including creating thumbnails, TubeBuddy or Canva? Go ahead, Lynn, and then I'll take it because I'm going to go for a minute or 3 on that one.
Hi, Pastel Repair. Yeah, I have to use my computer because I create with a Canon M50 is my camera that I use. I don't use my phone. I do use my phone to start my thumbnails, and I usually finish them on the computer. So I'll take my pictures for my thumbnails on my phone, on my camera, and then I'll start it, and then I'll get on my desktop to get into Canva, and I have the full paid version, which I am so unbelievable. Yeah, Canva. I'll use Canva on the desktop, which has options that I can't use on my phone, which is like on my Universal Yums thumbnail that I just made. There's so many more options that you can do on desktop that I don't have access to on my phone because I have the full version.
Canva Premium?
With the Canva Premium, I can remove backgrounds. So I make that stupid, like, surprise face and then take the background away and then
Please don't do that.
put a
It
new one
works, though.
in.
The algorithm loves those stupid faces.
I hate it, but you know what?
I
I'm
do too.
trying it. Yeah.
You know, when YouTube creates its own thumbnail, it's amazing the idiotic faces I make in my videos that I had no idea I made it. And obviously it likes those faces. Like, you know, I'm going to start picking my nose in my videos. What the heck? It likes the dumbest looking thing I can do every time.
So, yes, I use my desktop to edit, to make my thumbnails, and I do most of my YouTube creating on my desktop, which is also the sad bystanding factor and why I have been held back a little bit.
Oh, because you're,
because it's been a constant battle for our family of four to get on the desktop that my kids love gaming on. So
I have an exactly opposite answer to that, and I knew
it's
it would
so
be
funny.
So who am I talking to? Pass holder pair, right? Yeah, pass holder pair. I create 100%. Well, I guess 99% on my iPhone. When I started, I was on a Galaxy, whatever it was, the 8 at the time. Now I'm on whatever this iPhone is, this one. I'm planning on buying a camera. Part of me wants to because I know it'll look. You know why? Stupid Josh. Josh, I love you, but you're going to cost me like $600. It looks so good on his live streams. I love the depth of field, the lighting. It's so freaking perfect.
Yeah.
Every time I go on a Josh stream, I'm like, oh man, he's going to cost me $600. Looks so good. But all my videos, all my blogs, all my park, everything is on my phone. Now, there's a couple of reasons for that. One, so I'm just going to tell a quick story. I was with some good friends of mine. I went to Disney. All three of us have a YouTube channel. They looked like YouTubers. I don't think I did. I got lots of content. I don't think they did. And I think the reason is this fits in my dang pocket. You know, Snow White walks out by and I go, it's not hard. They got to go, oh, wait, Snow, let me get set up. I just don't want to be that guy. And I like being light. Also, I've got 4 daughters and 3 grandsons and 2 dogs and a partridge in a pear tree, and we're a big crew. And so I don't want to have, I got a backpack full of Disney pins and granola bars, people. I don't want to have 500 pounds of
the equipment.
Yeah. So so D Nimmin, Nick Nimmin, D Nimmin, they are super, super, super pro level advisors, advice givers, YouTube gurus, whatever you want to call them. I love them. I don't know where they live, Thailand or something, but they're always at the vid summits and all that. I love their live streams. I love their content. D specifically, that rhymes, is all about mobile creation. His whole channel is about, I should have done that. That would be great. And so part of me is arrogantly, stubbornly, I want to stay on the phone because I want to show people. I got a play button on my phone, but I only got 4,000, so not so much yet. Now, that said, this is a long freaking answer, password pair. I apologize. I do SEO on my computer. Now, I don't even know. The TubeBuddy app is freaking awesome. I've never attempted to do it there. So what I do when I create my videos, I edit. I do everything on the phone. I use KineMaster, KINEMASTR. I do the premium version. It's like $29 for a year or something. I think it's good. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying my editing is Casey Neistat level. It's not Peter McKinnon level, but I mean,
I find that incredible, quite honestly, that you can edit a video like that on your phone because.
So don't kiss my butt, okay? Don't kiss my butt. Are my videos edited in a way that is obvious to you that I'm on a mobile only?
No, I just so. I don't think so. But what I'm saying is to do on the software that I use, to do these things that so many people can do so simply on their phone, it is incredibly difficult for me to do on Adobe Premiere Pro.
I usually edit on my chair downstairs while my kids, there's a dog kicking me, sitting on me. Like I got a family and I don't usually have time to sit here and do this. Now,
living in Disney, I love that.
I do my SEO at the end of the day when I set up my live stream, or if I'm uploading a video for the next day or whatever, I do it right here where I'm sitting right now. and I do the SEO studio here, I'm pretty sure I could do it on my phone. It's just not my workflow.
Right.
Hope that answers the question. Did I interrupt you, Lynn? I feel like I interrupted you.
I don't know. You're fine.
No, thank you.
Past Holder Pair said, these are great answers. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Good. I know there's some other questions. Living in Diz says, I edit on my phone. Do you use KineMaster? KineMaster? So much easier on the phone. Yeah, I don't even use a gimbal. I have 2 different gimbals. I have never used any footage that I have the gimbal on. It comes down to I like to be light. Now, I'm not doing a lot of B-roll. I got to be honest. I'm not doing a lot of B-roll. I do some B-roll. And I've seen some videos where I'm like, oh, that's a little shaky. I got to be honest with you. I like, and this sounds like a little excuse, and maybe it is a little bit. I like the Mint video going over the Hawaiian volcano and the drone pulling. I like all that stuff, but I don't know that I want people to think I'm that yet. I think when I'm walking Disney Springs, they know I'm walking Disney Springs. I don't think they're turning away because I'm holding it. I hope I'm steady enough. I might be wrong. I should probably get somebody to watch a couple of them because my eye is going to think what it wants to think. So I don't know.
You know what? What's a good thing to do right about now? Talk about your sponsor.
Magic the Mouse TV on YouTube. Magic the Mouse on all places that you can get podcasts, especially on Spotify. Here, I'll drop his link. Bill Guerrero.
Harshing my drone shots.
What?
The Orlando guy, Jeff Harshing on my drone shots.
I want a drone. I'm not kidding. I want a drone. Bill rocks. Bill Guerrero Jr., Bill Guerrero Sr., they're the main people on Magic the Mouse podcast. Awesome. High production value. Great dudes. Talking Disney. Spotify, and again, all places. That's a Spotify link, but you can just type in Magic the Mouse, all places that you listen to podcasts. Also, check out Magic the Mouse TV on YouTube. Also, those 2 are my co-hosts on Bush League Baseball. We're talking baseball every Tuesday, and it's a lot of fun, and I love them to pieces. They are 2 good dudes. The son's in the military. The dad just gave some amazing news that I don't know if I'm allowed to share, so I'm not gonna, but I'm so excited about it. Bill, I don't know if you're here right now. But whatever, love you, and I'm so excited about your news. Yeah, so give him a look. He's a sponsor of the show, and more than that, he's a good friend. And yeah, if you're interested in sponsorships, by the way, I'm about to dive in head first. I've got 4 or 5 people that have reached out to me. Some of them are so long ago that I doubt they're even still interested. But I've been doing other things. I didn't want to do it. Whatever. It's something that I want to do right, and it's really your guys' fault. It's this dang show. I want to do it right, and I want to do it, and then I want to show people how to do it. Because while I like making money, I want to help people make money. And I know some people get turned off about, oh, you're doing YouTube to make money? Yes, I am. And thank you for helping me. I love Disney. I love you guys. And you know what? I like money because it lets me go to Disney. So I'm not asking anybody to give me money. I'm hoping that I can share how we do it. Blah, 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 blah.
I actually just watched I caught some of the live stream of Think Media doing a full live stream about sponsorships, and it was so awesome. Just
I'm gonna write that down. Was that today?
No, it was maybe yesterday, a few days ago. What is today?
I love them. Sean,
I think it was yesterday. Benji? Yeah, it was Benji. Benji and Justin were live, and it was so good. I got a lot of value from it and just learning, and not just talking about like a person sponsoring you, but about reaching out to companies to sponsor you and how you create the value. This is like a whole nother topic, but I got a lot of value from it. I think you would like it. So definitely, if you have extra time, check out that live stream, because I think you would really like it.
So in real life, and I don't like calling it real life because this is real life, people. Stacey Rogers looking at you. And but I run a nonprofit. We have nonprofit events, including golf tournaments, and I ask people to do ads that are way too high priced because it's a donation to the resale shop, to the organization. And we also have a resale shop and all the things. I don't have trouble asking. I don't. Matter of fact, what I have trouble is not getting people to say yes. I like getting people to say yes. And I don't want to be salesy guy. I don't think I'm salesy guy. I want to share. I want us to grow together.
Right.
And money is money is part of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
these lights cost money. This computer costs money. This phone costs money. This mic costs money. The other mic that's not even plugged in costs money. Your time is money. I think we need to
I need
stop,
a laptop.
right? I think we need to stop saying, oh, it's not about the money. Of course it's not about the
No.
money.
No,
It's a horrible business model if it's about the money. But if you
No.
do a good job for a
Yes.
long enough time, it can replace your income. It
That's
can.
my goal. That is my goal on this whole adventure. Not only doing something that I absolutely love doing, which is creating things that I'm passionate about. I love connecting with people that like watching the stuff that I put out and getting paid to do it. Living, supporting your family off of
We live in a
doing
weird time. There's a
living your
certain
passion.
percentage of people that are anti-money, and they all happen to be in Seattle right now, and it's cracking me the heck up. Hey, I'm stealing this straight from the great mind that was, oh my gosh, whatever. It's the comic. It's the adult comic. I can't think of the name of it. I've never watched it. Cartman and the other guy. What is that show called?
South Park.
South Park. I've never seen an episode in my life. I like the guy who's created. I've never seen an episode, but there's an episode where we can all live a life all together without any police and without anybody there. We can take care of each other and we can bake bread and all this stuff. And then the guy says, so like you can have a cop and like a baker. No, we'll just do it. It's stupid. So
Right.
my point is, and yes, I'm making fun of what's going on in Seattle, and if you don't like me for that, I don't care. They're dumb, and it's going to end poorly. But anyway, I think that we need to stop demonizing the money side of this. Like, I'm not here to make money. I'm not. I'm happy that YouTube has chosen to share their profit with me. That's amazing. So I have another channel called The Animated Investor. I take so I got a raise last year. So everything that I made last year, everything that I'm making this year above last year, pass holder Perry, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
$10 super chat. I hope you guys didn't think I was trying to sell right there. But I do appreciate you. Kelsey.
I hope you guys don't. I hope that you guys know us better by now.
I love it though, pass holder Perry.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've been watching you two for a few months now, and this has been an excellent stream. Thank you both for the great information and past entertainment. Oh man, thank you, pass holder Perry. That means a lot to me. Let me write that down so I can send you a thank you.
Me too. I love that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. You know, like we would just be me and Jeff talking to each other. Well, we do a little bit of that, but you know, without you guys here, that's what, you know, for me, I'm not going to speak for Jeff, but for me, that's what, you know, makes my day. That's why I look forward to coming back every single Sunday night and trying to provide some kind of value, whether I make you laugh or you learn something, or if you just enjoyed hanging out with us, you know, whatever that value means for you being here, I appreciate your presence. And that sounded super cheesy and gross, but I really do mean it. And
it did sound gross.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. Pass holder Pair, again, much love. Thank you. It is amazing to me, the super chats, the super stickers, the memberships,
super stickers.
Super sticker. I love this platform. And, you know, I had some goals this weekend. One of them, I chose another creator to help. I was going to either be a patron or a member, and I picked to be a patron, which I didn't expect to do. But it took me a while to pick the creator. Actually, I was in the mood, and a video popped up, and it was so helpful to me. It was one of the things I wanted to complete this weekend, and this guy helped me with it, and he didn't know he was helping me with it. And so I'm a patron of his now on Patreon, and I just love the idea of, I think the the marketing guru Seth Godin talks about it as being the thank you economy, and that's what this is. We're in the thank you economy. You don't have, this is free, but it means so much that you would support me and my family. You're helping me buy a Dole Whip, a DVC point, a light, a microphone, you know, all of it, and it means a lot. So thank you.
Yeah.
But I think we need to, what I was trying to say is we need to stop demonizing, you know, maybe Dev, maybe Resort TV One. I don't know their finances, and it's none of my business. But maybe they're at the point, like Josh in this chat earlier mentioned, when COVID hit, he said in the chat, I was just feeling, I think he said I was feeling blessed that I was a teacher. meaning he didn't have to rely on his YouTube income. He had another fallback income, which tells me he's doing pretty good because teacher is the fallback income. And it's none of my business, and I don't want to know their finances. I don't know what devs' finances. I don't care. My point is, I mean, I care in the sense that I hope they're making $1 billion because I love those guys. But my point is, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, when Lynn is making a full-time income, when Orlando guy's making a full-time income, when I'm doing it, it's because we busted our butt through 5, 6, 7 years of not. What am I missing? Something funny?
Richard, that's so gross.
Oh, pro tip. Never under any circumstances read Richard's chat into.
Well, I guess I'm gross because I think it's hilarious.
I read that.
Or if you're really angry at your spouse, do that. Sleep on the couch.
We have trouble staying on task without your help.
I'm sorry.
Rhino in a chair who spins in his office chair. I can't do it tonight since I only. I didn't understand. I get it now, Caitlin.
That's my favorite super sticker.
Caitlin, you don't have to. I love you for even saying it. But anyway, I don't even know where we were with this. I hope somebody VP I think asked about optimizing in another language. Of course. So Gonzo, our friend Gonzo. We were at the Disney parks. It was actually the day of the Beverly Challenge, and we ended our day having I don't know, we had a hamburger or whatever. It doesn't matter. We were in the electric umbrella or whatever, and we were talking about YouTube-y things, and we had Al was there and some other guy was there, and we were just talking. And Gonzo, I wish Gonzo was here right now. I'm going to talk about you, Gonzo. Maybe catch another replay. And he was telling me he's having trouble gaining traction. This is 1.5 years ago now.
Right.
And I said, I don't know what I said. We were talking about some of the obstacles, and one of the things he talked about was his the language, and he does have a language barrier. I'm not making fun. I speak one language and I do it this poorly. He's speaking two, so he's double as good as me. But he said that he was having trouble connecting because of the English language, and I said, well, here's an idea. Do it in Spanish, and he's not doing it. I think he was considered it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. My point is, you're going to have, if you can speak another language other than English, you're going to have, remember in the SEO, you're going to have a much better chance of winning in the competition area because there's more people speaking English. So if you could, I don't have time, nor do I have the ability to do 2 videos. But if you could do 2 videos, you do a video in Spanish and English and put them both out and have 2 different channels, obviously that would be 2 different channels. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Can
you imagine?
I can. I can imagine. When you say, can you imagine? What I answer is yes, I can do math. I mean, yeah. But I don't know. Am I answering your question, VP? Obviously, you know, I don't know. I can't think of a word right now, but obviously if you're typing in Spanish, you got a search engine optimized for Spanish. But if they're typing in Spanish, it needs to be a Spanish language video. That was a while ago. I don't know if you're still here, VP, but I remember the question.
Sherry has a good question.
I was just going to say, that was weird. Are you in my head? Yeah, my head. I was just going to say, Jeff, how do you use epidemic sound on your phone? Great question. With KindMaster, Dole Whip Dad, Pineapple. I love when you guys use the pineapple. Thank you, Sherry. It's pretty easy, actually. So I'll just walk you through the process. So we can do a whole show on epidemic sound probably. And good, VP, was that I answered it? That good. That's what I wanted. What am I doing? Oh yeah, epidemic sound. So I'll go on this computer right here, and here's the problem with epidemic sound. And by the way, you can use my referral link. I am paying for it on 2 channels, so the more referrals I get there, the better it is. And if you sign up and you pay for a month, they give me a month free. Lynn, you have a epidemic sound referral link too?
Yes. Yep.
There you go. So if you like Lynn more than me, and I would if I were you, you could use her. Anyway, the Orlando guy's saying horrible things about laxatives in, I think, French now. Anyway, there you go. Stacy Rogers, Johnny on the spot with the link. Thank you very much.
Hey,
okay, so I go to Epidemic Sound and I find the song that I want and I download it to my computer. This computer that I'm looking at right now. I then take it and I put it in my Dropbox. Hey, Shelly, Starwalker, she's a Michigander.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what that is, but I know I like to say it. I think it's a person from Detroitish.
Just the state. It's the whole state.
I was being funny, apparently not. Anyway, so I take the song from Epidemic Sound, I download it onto my computer. I put it into my Dropbox folder on my computer. Michigoosh, that's right. And then I go to my phone, which is, on my phone, and I go to the Dropbox and I take the song that is Michiganders Unite, which is weird, but that was the name of the song. And then I take that and I export it. I can show you on the phone, I suppose, but hopefully this makes sense. And then I
That
export
sounds
it.
like a lot.
That's not. So what Lynn does is she takes the song for an epidemic sound and she puts it on her computer. Yes?
Yeah.
And then you take that song and you import it into your editor, which is what?
All I do is I hit download,
Yeah.
and then I go back into Adobe Premiere Pro,
Adobe
and then
Premiere Pro. There you go.
Open up my file, and then all of my songs are right there.
So what I do is I download it to my Dropbox, my computer, my Dropbox. I guess that's 2 steps but it's not, but whatever. Then I go on my phone where I edit. I go to the Dropbox. I find the song. I hit export to KindMaster. It's there. And then I put it in the video where I want. I guarantee 1,000% guarantee that my workflow is faster than anybody's because it's on my phone. Because I'm sitting on my couch with nachos in one hand and a dog in the other in my phone. I mean, it's easy. Does that answer your question?
I think that's so crazy because, like, for me, I don't think I didn't even have Dropbox until you wanted to send me a video and I couldn't open it unless I had Dropbox, so I got it.
So how do you send videos to yourself?
I don't need to.
So you're Fred Flintstone?
I've never.
Those of us who were in the 90s and beyond actually use, the internet.
I mean, I do, but I don't ever need to use it. I've never had a necessity for using Dropbox.
But how do you do collabs? How did you send Kelly your John Travolta remake?
I sent him like 50 emails.
Oh, yeah, you're way better. Yeah, that's way better.
I could only fit like, what was it, 2 or 3 of the clips.
So Kelly will never invite you to do a collab.
No, definitely not. I am on the banned list of video collabs for Myers and the Mouse. You'll never see me in another one.
I don't know why they're asking me how many hands it is. I don't know what that means.
Mostly for my dance moves, but also for my sending skills.
T-Mole says all my videos are on video cards. What do you mean? Oh, video cards? I don't know what you mean. What is that?
SD cards. SD cards.
The internet for YouTube videos? Absurd. Hey, somebody, I think Stacy, I don't know, somebody asked me about Rob's video. I forgot to look it up. So I'm going to go to Rob's video real fast.
I have it open right now.
Did we hit? I didn't remember to count them, to be very, very honest. I didn't forget. Well, I mean, I guess what I kind of did. I forgot. I did see Stacy's bad. Stacy bad. Stacy, Adventures with VP, thank you so much.
194 comments.
We're going to have to go through 194 comments. I might have to, I'm not going to make them wait. Well,
Adventures with VP.
I'll go on afterwards and do it, and that's probably a lie. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Yeah, I got work tomorrow. We'll figure it out. I don't know. That gives you a little more time. I don't know if somebody wants to do it, but I'll just do it tomorrow from work, to be very, very honest. Adventures with VP. I appreciate the knowledge as I've been trying to find the best ways to gain more traction as a new channel. VP, thank you. I'm writing it down because I want to be able to send a thank you. That means a lot to me. It really does. I hope we're providing value. At the end of the show, and we don't do it every week anymore, but for the first 20 times or so, the first question I ask Lynn every time is, honestly, do you think we provided value? I like talking to Lynn. I could talk to Lynn about anything, really. I just enjoy it. But it's important to me that we're providing value. If we're going to be in this space together, we don't even have 10,000 subscribers. So we're not, who are we? We're just 2 people who want to help.
Yeah.
And I do deeply believe that you should share what you know. It doesn't mean I think I know more than anybody. That just means I'd like to share what I know. And here's the thing. Sometimes people are embarrassed to ask. Like, I was on a stream with friends, and we were talking about SEO, and they ended up talking about something else, and it became clear they didn't know what SEO was. And one of them, to their credit, called me, and we spent some time this weekend, and I walked him through SEO, and I have no doubt I didn't help him. He chose to help himself. I was the one who got to share some stuff with him, and now his channel is going to have some growth. So VP, thank you. And I will say this. He says, I've been trying to find the best way to gain some more traction as a new channel. TubeBuddy. I don't know if you're already a subscriber.
T-Mold, I love that.
If you've already downloaded it, good. If you haven't downloaded it yet, TubeBuddy.com/Dole Whip or the Lynn Project. If you end up paying for it, if you go through our link, we'll get some of that. I now have 2 people who have done that. And I'll tell you this, fall in love with TubeBuddy and just push your link. It could be a full-time income. Roberto Blake made more than $100,000. Now he has a YouTube creative channel. I'm not going to ever be that. I'm a Disney channel, but it's an amazing referral program. They share a lot. I haven't paid for it, but I've started using it. Good. So you've downloaded it. Cool. I mean, I wish you could download it on me or Lynn, but it's so valuable. They're great people. I love them. Rob, and I don't know them well. I'm getting to know Rob very well. I really like the guys. Shoot, the main guy popped in our show a couple weeks ago. That was pretty dang amazing.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Made my day. I'm not gonna lie. When the show was over, I went in and I told my wife, and she looked at me like, "Am I supposed to know what you're talking about?" But I was high-five. You know what? You look like an idiot when you're walking around your house high-fiving yourself.
Right.
But that's what I was doing.
Nothing wrong with that.
TubeBuddy is the bomb. I totally agree. And if any of you people who are from TubeBuddy are watching, I love you. Thank you. I could never give back the value you're giving back to me, but I'm going to try my best. A little more credit. You are very encouraging. Oh, thank you, T-Mold. You were awesome after our chat. Took what you saw. Oh, thank you. Thank you. T-Mold, I love what you're doing. And
yeah, I love that.
You, my friend, are going to be a millionaire. If you want to. TubeBuddy has a new channel offer too. It is $4.50 the first. Nice. Well, that makes sense. Okay, I didn't realize that. T-Mold says TubeBuddy has a new channel offer too. It is at $4.50 for the first few months to get you. I didn't know that, but that makes sense because one of my referrals wasn't a full. That makes sense.
That's awesome. So
very cool. Very cool.
Even if you're just getting the free version, still, please.
I was on the free version for like a year and a half.
Yeah, I was too.
I still didn't get to all the stuff.
Me too. Don't not click on someone's link. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be Jeff. Somebody, anyone that you like, just click on their link because eventually down the road, if and when you will upgrade, it will still go to supporting that person that you appreciate, find value in somehow, some way.
It might have been T-Mold, and if it was, thank you. That probably was. That's funny.
I like that. That's awesome. Is it hard to find the small channel discount?
I mean, I've not looked for it, so I don't know.
I've never even heard of that.
Here's the thing, and I'm not. Yeah, I am. I don't know why people would ever sign up for anything without trying to find
an affiliate link.
It's free. So if you sign up on Epidemic Sound and you're going to pay for it anyway, and they're going to give Lynn or Jeff a free month, or your favorite creator, why wouldn't you give them a free month? On TubeBuddy, it's even better than that. If you pay, they'll pay Jeff or Lynn 30 or 40 or 50% of that forever. So let's just play that by ear. Let's just think about that referral thing. If this should alone be enough reason to download the thing and do it. $9 a month. Let's say you get 10 people. That's $90 a month. If they're going to send you half of that, that's $45 a month. You're getting it for free, plus you're getting the other 10. 45 times 12 is what? Almost $600 dang dollars. That's not hard. You're just sharing something that's working for you. So I don't know why people don't use referral links more. It's free money to people you like. It pays Casey Neistat. It pays the Lynn Project. Right. You don't have to do anything different. Stacy's dropping a bunch of links. Yeah, I guess Canva Pro. I haven't even bothered looking at the Pro yet just because.
But when you do,
I will use your link for sure. But the free version.
The free version is incredible.
Yeah.
I will say, I think it was, I got serious about wanting to do much better at my thumbnails. And I felt like there were things holding me back. Like, okay, this one takes an extra credit.
I'm going to get rid of the screen. We're not looking at that anymore. Right?
Yeah. More of us.
Sorry.
But when I upgraded, which if you do upgrade, you get a 30-day free trial. And then if you don't like it, which that is guaranteed not to happen, you will absolutely fall in love with it and never go back. After the 30-day free trial, you can go back to the normal free Canva, but I think it's $12 or $13 something. If you have TubeBuddy, TubeBuddy gives you a discount for Epidemic. Nope, lies. It's for Epidemic Sound. Yeah, not Canva.
I like how you call yourself a liar. That's pretty funny. Well,
one
that's
of
a
those.
good segue, though. TubeBuddy's perks are through the roof.
Yeah.
They're,
Yeah. You get
they're worth
discounts
more than
on other
$9
things.
a month by far.
Yeah. So I just linked my Epidemic Sound with my TubeBuddy account, and I got another $3 or $4 off a month from my Epidemic Sound subscription. So
nice. Yeah, I just signed up for Epidemic Sound on my second channel. And
why do you have to have a separate account for the other channel? You can't just use the one?
No.
Really? Huh.
My first video, I just did it, just not thinking. And I used Epidemic Sound music, and it got dinged. And I'm like, oh.
Really?
So I bought it that night, and it's been good. But my point is, I'm not pushing it. I am not pushing Epidemic Sound hard. And I paid like for the first.
I am. I love it.
No, I mean, but I'm not trying to push the link. I mention TubeBuddy all the time. I don't mention Epidemic Sound very often. I've paid, again, for the first like 4 months. I haven't paid since because enough people click on the link.
That's awesome.
So please click on the link. Again, now TubeBuddy will pay you. Epidemic Sound will give you a free month. TubeBuddy pays you forever. So if Lynn uses my link and she pays $9 a month, I get $4.50 of that, or whatever the percentage is. You know, that's forever. That's pretty good. You get 100 people, you get 1,000 people. Think about that. Like, if you lost your job, you can make that be your job. Let's be real. If you work 40 hours a week selling that, by the way, it's free. I mean, come on, that's easy money. T-Mold, I left that up there for a while because I wanted to comment on it. T-Mold says, no, you start to sign up, and then if you let it sit for a minute, pro tip, tell the computer you're going to buy it and then go have lunch and then come back, you get a deal. If you let it sit for a minute, it asks you for the number of subs you have. I entered my number, and it said, how about a small channel startup? Wow.
Nice.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Hacks. Hashtag hacks. Thanks for that.
Pearl says it's worth it. Branding kit, all sorts of stuff in the pro version. I'm assuming that means Canva, right?
Yeah. Wait. Where's the comment? Yeah, the pro version is awesome. There's just so many different things that you can, the backgrounds, the different, yeah.
Passholder Parrot says, what does Epidemic Sound do? I will show you. But first, Magic of the Mouse. Here, you know what? Hey, I got an idea. Bingo. What's that? Can you see it? Where'd it go? Am I too stupid to make that work?
We're in your studio.
I wanted to show you Magic of the Mouse TV.
Click on a different tab. Yeah, if you're a small channel, I would say just start from the free versions of everything. Don't go out and just start, signing up for every single thing. Start to learn from the free versions.
Don't pay until you need to.
Exactly. Like, don't get comfortable with the tools that you're provided for free. And once you start to learn those and you feel, uh-oh, where did we go?
Whatever. Magic of the Mouse TV on YouTube. Magic of the Mouse podcast everywhere podcasts are. Why can't I share my screen? What am I doing wrong? I don't even understand. Full screen layout. Bingo. Magic of the Mouse, a Walt Disney World podcast. Give him some love. Get over there, listen to a podcast or 4. I hear Lynn's pretty good. I hear Richard pretty good. Richard being the Orlando guy. But I'm positive that mine was freaking awesome. Go listen to those episodes and help me win. Is there a prize? I don't think so. Whatever.
Just winning, being number 1.
Right. Here, let's do Epidemic Sound too. All right, you guys want to see Epidemic Sound?
Yeah, show them Epidemic.
We'll do that real fast. We're a little over time. I don't want to stay too long. I got to be honest. I'm pretty tired and I'm hungry. But Epidemic Sound just changed. I mean, everything.
I love Stacy's disclaimer.
What'd she say?
Listen to mine.
What?
Listen to mine. Mine's the best. That's what she says.
Oh. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Yeah, exactly. Hashtag winning. I just like to be number one. Why do you keep making us disappear?
Epidemic Sound, because I'm tired of looking at myself. It's been like 3 hours of looking at myself. So this is Epidemic Sound. So I'm in. Boom.
Oh yeah, the sound effects. We didn't even get into that. That is just like another amp up on adding quality to the viewership of your video.
So let's say you're doing a podcast and you want some background, and you just check this out. They got a whole thing for podcasts. No, I don't like that one. Let's get some Motown. No, I want something more uplifting.
Search uplifting.
There you go. There's more here than you. I mean, you could go forever. You could absolutely go forever.
It's a wormhole.
Exactly. The biggest problem I have with Epidemic Sound is when I'm there, I don't want to do anything else. I just enjoy it. There's so much stuff there. I fell to third in the podcast race. It's like on one of the prequels on Star Wars, but can I be Sebulba? No, he doesn't win. I still want to be Sebulba. He's cool.
Anyway. I passed you, Orlando guy? No way.
Well, does that mean I'm winning? Am I still little Annie?
Wait, does that mean I'm second?
Look at you all excited about second.
I am. I'm almost a first. Gonna beat you.
Hashtag winning, says Charlie Sheen and T-Mold. I'll officially be a member of the Over the Hill middle-aged YouTuber community in 10 minutes. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to VP.
Yes, exactly, pass holder pair. And seriously,
yes,
I thought I loved the YouTube studio music until
I never thought that.
Until I found Epidemic Sound, and it just anything and everything that you could possibly want to create the mood, the vibe, the feelings. It doesn't stop. There is going to be at least 4 or 5 that you're going to have to self-conflict about which one to use on your video. That's gonna
it's good stuff.
Fit best. Yeah, I absolutely love it.
In 2019, I had a bunch of things that I'm like, oh, I really stink at fill in the blank. One of them that I knew I was bad at was music. I don't think I have a good ear for what good music is on a YouTube video. I know what I like, and I like very cinematic stuff. I like, the Casey Neistat, the Peter McKinnon stuff. That's what I'm drawn to. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. But I found it, not that I'm good at putting in music now, but now I have a lot more confidence. The ease of search, one of the neatest things too. Thank you so much, Team Mold. Yeah, we're gonna close up here in a minute, guys. I'm fading. I'm not gonna lie, but that's a good host right there, telling people are fading. But I am. I'm just being real. I'm tired. And Richard mentioned this in the chat earlier. You can download the stems. So you got Van Halen. They don't have Van Halen on Epidemic Sound, but they got Van Halen. You just want Eddie. You just want Eddie's solo, you can pull out the stem. Again, they don't have Van Halen on Epidemic Sound. My point is you can pull out the stem. You just want the vocals. You want the entire thing, but you don't want the vocals. You just want the piano. You just want the saxophone. You can pull out the stems.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said? That's worth it alone. That's amazing.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Amazing. I use around 7 to 9 music tracks. Wow. I guess I could have guessed that. But I try to do 1 or 2. I don't know. It just depends on how long it is and what I'm doing and how it fits.
Right.
I don't know if I'm good at it yet. I'll tell you this. I feel better about it. I'm more confident that the music doesn't suck.
I'm getting better. I don't think I'm, it's not 1000%, but every video, I feel like I'm finding a better way to put the music in there and make it more appealing to help with watch time, to keep people entertained and stay there. And that's the ultimate goal of all of this, is for people to watch from start to finish and not, skip through.
Yeah, right. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. This is what I'm doing. When I have a jump cut, when I have some kind of transition, I'm trying to, those pattern interrupts, as Pat Flynn says, they make the video better. So like like I did a video about Danny Elfman, and he's having a new album. You know who Danny Elfman is? What is your problem? It's Danny Elfman. Anyway, he's got a video, or he's got a album coming out, or he's going to be, let's say it real. He's going to be recording this summer, and I see all, Stacey. I see all. Anyway, David, producer in the house. What's going on, David, the producer? My man, how are you? Tell Juliet I said hello. Anyway, what was I saying? I got excited when I saw David, the producer. Oh yeah. So say I do a jump cut, and so I'm talking about Danny Elfman. So I'm talking about something, and then so I'm going to take that out rather than start the whole dang video over. I do one take about 90% of the time, which I think people probably don't believe. Pat Flynn was talking about today, and I thought of you because we had this talk. That's not because I'm good at anything. It's because I'm freaking lazy. But now I'll just jump cut it. What I mean is I'll delete part of it out that you don't see, and I'll flop up Danny Elfman singing as, Jack Skellington or whatever. That's what I did. So when you see a pattern interrupt a picture, sometimes it just fits, sometimes it flows, and probably half the time maybe. But sometimes that's just, I had to go potty, or the cat spilled the soda.
My
or,
battery died.
Yeah, whatever. And those pattern interrupts make for a better video anyway. And I'm not good at pattern interrupts yet. I'm specifically and intentionally trying to add in pattern interrupts. For whatever reason, I feel like I'm better in the second half of my videos, which I have no idea why. The people who leave are going to leave early, not late, right? So, I don't know. It just works up to the creative juices, I suppose. But that was a long answer. I hope that helped. I think the hiccups went away. Glad to hear it. I'm great, Blaine. Everybody saying hi to Blaine. What's going on? Geez, I just looked, and I used 10 music tracks. So back to Epidemic Sound. There are other ones. My favorite creators were using that one. I don't remember whose referral link I used, honestly, but I think it was somebody big. Peter McKinnon was the person that was pushing it the hardest. I don't think I used Peter McKinnon because I remember thinking, he's already rich. But not that I'm against rich people. I love rich people. Whatever, it doesn't matter. My point is some of my favorite creators were using it, and that's what sold me the most. I wasn't like Lynn. I never used the YouTube library. I found it clunky and hard to navigate.
Yeah. I mean, it did the job, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, I didn't like it. And I frankly heard from people that I respected that there was copyright issues within the YouTube library, which is nuts to me.
That's insanity. I heard that too. Like, all right, I'm done with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, David.
Oh, David, producer. Wow. David just paid for a month of my Epidemic Sound.
Exactly what I was doing.
David, thank you. You never have to do that, but I always appreciate it. You guys are such a blessing. I don't know. Mar, this is your fault, but I'm feeling very, very thankful. So, David, to you specifically. But guys, if you don't know, David is one half of one of the bigger podcasts on the planet. Dave, drop your link or her link or the link or whatever it is. Really fun on Instagram. Anyway, I'm getting away from myself. I'm feeling very, very thankful. And not just for the super chat, although very thankful for that. Mar just said it. I became a grandpa for the second and the third time in the last 7 days. It was a very weird week.
Yeah.
We're going to come to a close here if that's okay with you, Lynn. But I didn't go to a hospital yet. I have 4 daughters. 2 of them had to go to the hospital and came out with an extra person in the family. And that's amazing. It was very weird, but I'm feeling insanely blessed. I love my job. I love my life. I actually kind of have a tinge of guilt because, boy, the world is nuts right now. Nuts. David, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Orlando guy.
I don't mind promoting you, but I appreciate you saying that, buddy. I just think that the world is. Oh, Orlando guy, thank you so much. Orlando guy, $25 super chat. You guys are gonna get me emotional. I think this week has been.
Do it. Make them cry.
One of my favorite weeks ever, and it's weird because you know what I did? I mean, I worked, but if you take out the work part, I just sat on the couch. I sat on my chair. I edited on my phone. I did some live streams with my wife in the morning. I went to work a couple days a week. I've been working from home. But it's like all this amazing stuff is happening to me. And again, if you're just getting here, 2 of my daughters had kids this week. So now I have grandkid 2 and 3. And yeah, I'm going to need more DVC points. So thank you. But it's a weird time right now. Everyone's so mad. And I blame, I think I vote. I'm going to put in a vote. I want a king. And here's why I want a king or a queen or a robot. I don't care. Because here's what happens. every 4 years, all you freaking lunatics go crazy with the election. How about we just live our lives and not be pissed because somebody else might vote a different way than you? Like, people are so mad. 2016 was ugly, and 2020 is ugly, and all the stuff that's going on, whether it's a pandemic or these riots or Seattle.
It's been
upside
down world.
And I'm having a great old time over here, working from my couch, and I just feel like you guys are such a blessing, and I hope this is a tiny piece of me saying thank you, and not just for the super chats. I mean,
yeah,
Richard and David, thank you. Caitlin, thank you. Pass holder pair, thank you. VP, thank you. Everybody who was on the show before. Lynn, thank you. Dev, thank you for being on the show. I love that we get to do this, and it's not an income yet, but it's certainly trending nice, and that's 100% because of you. I just like showing up. I like that Lynn's showing up, and as Lynn said earlier, you guys being here in chat, and whether it's a super chat or super sticker, or you guys just asking a question, it's amazing. I mean, I'll throw it over to you, Lynn, but I feel like we're in such a blessed position to be able to help people, and I don't care if there's 4 people or 4,000 people in here. It means a lot that I want to help and I want to grow, and I feel like I'm blabbling, so I'm going to shut up now.
Well, I don't know how I can follow that up, because I don't want any more kids, and I'm not ready for grandkids, but I'm pretty happy right where I'm at. So feeling really blessed too.
Grandkids are amazing. You know why? A couple reasons, but
you can give them back.
They go.
Yeah, I already know. I'm excited about that part. A ways off.
The 3-year-old destroys the house in like 20 minutes flat, and we're like, what just happened?
That's already been my life for the last 16 years, so I'm already used to that.
He's so fun. He gets it. Remember Yoda, the scene in Yoda where he's throwing stuff back? That's totally him. He gets his little Disney. He's got like a little Disney camp area that's got all this stuff, and he just gets on his hands and knees and he starts firing stuff. And if you're within like 10 feet of him, you're getting hit with stuff.
Yeah,
it's pretty dang
you need the face shield that everyone's wearing. I know. I have 2 boys, and that has been my life. I swear to God that I'll tell a quick story. My first son, my oldest, when he was little, he was like, I don't know, 1.5 years, 2 years old. I remember vividly every morning we wake up, we'd go downstairs, I'd start getting something ready for breakfast, and I would clean up the living room the night before like put him to bed, clean up the living room. So I'd wake up to a nice clean living room, and within, I don't know, 3 minutes, all of the cushions were off the couch, all of the toys were out of the toy box, all over the floor, and it looked like a hurricane just went through there. And it was like, I just turned around and a bomb went off, and that was the hurricane we call Christian now. And now it's just an emotions instead of toys. So,
well, you should have had girls.
No,
4 daughters. All the animals are girls. 1 grandson, and now 2 more granddaughters. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again. These are the jokes, people. This is all I got. My whole life, I wanted to be surrounded by girls until I was. It's nuts. Hey, Mike Wheeler, what's going on?
Hey, Mike.
I'm the most blessed person you guys know, and I really am.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope we did a decent job of saying thank you again to the moderators, to the people who are asking questions, to people who are hiding out in the back. There's a couple people who have messages and say, hey, I never say anything, but I watch the show every week. So if you're still here, if you're watching the replay, it means a lot to me to do that. You do that on the morning show. Thank you, Lynn. But I'm feeling very, very grateful, and I hope I say it and show it enough. I doubt that I do. But I love you guys. I do. When you first go live, and I'm talking to anybody who hasn't done it yet, I'm a pretty confident guy, but I still remember, you first go live and you're like, is anybody going to come?
Yeah.
By the way, the answer is yes. And that's such a blessing. I don't have a self-esteem problem, but if I did, do this, because you can really connect and you can really make a difference. If your goal is to thanks, Mike. I appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah.
If you want to help people, this is the best that's the thing that Daryl responded to. He said, preach it when I was saying on that
Yeah.
show what I'm going to say right now. This is the greatest tool in the history of history to
Yes.
share your you. Whether you want to
Amen.
spread racism and hate, or you want to spread love. I don't know, racism because of the world right now, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to spread, this is the best tool for it. And if you want to spread, hey, you can do it kind of attitude, which is what I want to do. If you want to spread Disney magic, which I do. If you want to spread how to get more bacon to Dole Whip Dad, which I do. This is the best thing for it in the world. And you can. Like, why do I talk about the shoelace club? Because it doesn't matter what you're into. A lot of other people are too. We grow up thinking if my best friend or the person I look up to in junior high doesn't like what I'm into, we must be broken. The planet's big, people. There's 1,000 people who are looking for what you're passionate about and to talk to you about it. So, like Caitlin, there you go. Caitlin, perfect. Thank you. Caitlin is Make It Blue, a Disney adventure. I am sharing love.
I love that, Caitlin.
Disability awareness and allow everyone to have a voice. You know, Caitlin got in. Caitlin come in hot. Caitlin comes in to the Disney community, blasting people's chats with "Hello, I'm here, and this is my story, and I want to share it with you." And I love that so much. And you know what? Here's the truth for Caitlin and for everybody else. Some people are going to go, "Wow, that's awesome." And some people are going to go, "Oh, I'm turned off."
Right.
That's good. That's not bad.
Right.
That's not bad. That's good. You're not aiming for everyone.
No.
You're aiming for your tribe. You're aiming for your group.
Your audience.
Yes.
People that are like-minded.
Yes. Oh, but 3 people told me I shouldn't. So freaking what? Yes. It doesn't matter what your you is, what your
move on.
Yes. You want to do a podcast about belly button fuzz? I'm not listening. But Lynn will.
No, I hate belly buttons.
Tell the truth. Tell me what you tell them what you told me about how much you love belly button fuzz.
I hate belly buttons so much. They're the grossest
starting a
thing
podcast
ever.
about belly button fuzz. Here, hold on. You want?
No.
I like the noise you made. That was great. You were going to get you some belly button fuzz? I don't.
No, it's on the list of things I don't like. Spiders.
So anyway, a little preachy there. Sorry, not sorry.
No, you guys are awesome, and
that was me trying to say thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys so much, and no, Tim, I'm not. I love doing this every week. I look forward to all of my shows, and I think it was Chris Blue Nose that said it best on Coffee and Contemplation. He's like, well, this is a big turn from your Thursday night show. So each one has its different facets. It has its own glass to fill. So, you know, each live stream that I have, it's not exactly the same thing. It's a different cup of tea. And I love each one of them. I appreciate each one of them for what they are. But the thing that makes me the most happy is not only spending time with people that I really enjoy, like you and Josh and Britt, but also all of you guys in chat and the conversations that go on. It would not be at all what it is without all of you guys there. And the comedy, your senses of humor, the way that things go upside down and backwards and sideways and diagonal, and it's awesome. I love it. It's the dynamic, and we have our community, we have our friends. You guys are my friends, and I enjoy it so much. Rob, Who wants
to spend a minute? Lynn, I'm gonna leave it up to you. You want to end the stream and I do this from work tomorrow, or do you want to see if there was 25?
There's 194 comments, Jeff. You're not doing this right now.
All right, never mind. There you go. That's what I need to know. All right. I was feeling guilty. So no. Guys, what I owe you, what I owe everybody is, what did I say? If there was 25, is that what I said? I think that's
25,
what I said.
Yeah.
So if there's 25, and I said by the end of the day, I mean, if between now and I go to work tomorrow, it goes over 25, I'll still give it. So if you haven't already, then you can still go to Rob here. Let's explain what I'm talking about. So Rob Velocibus is my bud. He's with TubeBuddy, www.tubebuddy.com/Dole Whip for a free download or the Lynn project also. Anyway, Rob works for them. He's a great guy. He included me in a collaboration video, which was how to get to 1,000 subs, what to do, what you would do more of, or and what you would do less of if you were still trying to get there, blah, blah, blah. It's a good video. I was actually very proud of it. If you saw it, I hope you liked it. I said that it was going to come out next Monday, so it's a week old tomorrow now, and that if it had 25 video comments that I could identify as, from my chat. So mention
Dole Whip
Disney, just some clue. I mean, hey, Jeff sent you is not what I was looking for, although that's fine too. Whatever. If I could prove that it was from here, I would give away a $25 gift card tonight. I frankly forgot to count, and Lynn's telling me there's like 400,000 people there. Oh, nice. Orlando guy, almost 1,000 subs. Guys,
that's awesome.
Love his channel, love him, love my coffee mug that I don't have right now. Give him some love. Check out his channel. Great videos about the world that is the area that he lives in, Orlando. Anyway, so if there's 25 comments, I'll probably do it after I go potty, to be honest. I'll just do it now because I might forget tomorrow. But I'll give it away. Maybe I'll put it I'll do an Instagram. I'll do an Instagram video or a live. I'll do something tomorrow to announce it, so you don't have to wait a whole freaking week, right? But anyway, long story short, if you haven't got over there yet, you can still do that. And I don't feel like I made any sense at all. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I'm doing something in the background, so I'm half listening to you right now.
Cool, that's fine. So anyway, I think we're going to be done now. Guys, thank you so much. Monday through Friday, me and my wife go live 9 o'clock Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. We are going to continue our Disney food guide. I don't know what the subject is tomorrow. I don't remember what the area is that we have done next, but it'll be fun. We'll probably do that all this week also. What else? Tuesday night Bush League baseball. Thursday night NFL watch party.
What time do you guys go live on Thursday nights? Because
I don't know. I don't know, 8 or 9 or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's on Pete's channel. I don't know. Check out Pete McDevitt's channel, and then Bush League Baseball is the baseball show on Tuesday night. And then Friday night, Disney Pins Live. Saturday morning, Beauty and the Baits. Doing what we do on the weekdays. And then Sunday night. Oh, you know what? If you were on my last show and I told Dev and I told the group, hey, I don't know who's on next week. Do you know why I couldn't figure out who was on next week?
Why?
Because it's Father's Day, and I purposely didn't. I try not to plan people for the Super Bowl or the big. So I don't currently have a plan for next Sunday. I don't know, if my family's coming over or I'm going over to somebody's house, you won't see me. If we're home, I'll do something fun. Last time, actually, I think last year, that might have been when I interviewed myself. Was that the one where I interviewed myself? That was fun. I don't know if you saw that one, but that was fun. But anyway,
that's what I got going on. Creator Talk next week?
You tell me. If
I'm not a father, I don't care.
We'll talk offline. If I'm available and Lynn's available and she wants to, and it sounds like she does, we'll be here. I just don't know what's going on. 2 of my sons-in-laws just became fathers. One for the second time, one for the first time. So we'll see what's going on. But even if we do something, I'll probably be home by then. But
yeah, we'll keep you guys updated.
We'll let you know. And if you want to know what the topic is, I'll let you know because stuff changes. So Captain Akron, thank you. Tim Pruitt, thank you. Stacy, thank you. Tina McNeil, thank you. Pass all for everybody, thank you. Lynn, I didn't let you talk. What do you got going on? What do you want to promote? Anything coming up or anything that you recently, but you posted something today, which I haven't watched yet. Tell them about that.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it. I had a little bit of uploading issues. I'm pretty sure that my kids were trolling me and stopped uploading the video, but I finally managed to get it uploaded. And
tell you what, let me adopt them for a day. They won't ever do that again. How about that?
I'm not. You guys think I might be exaggerating? I don't exaggerate. I mean, okay, maybe I do a little. But
God gave me daughters so I wouldn't kill anybody. This is where here he is.
Yeah. So it's literally a battle of the desktop. It's a battle. But I got it finally uploaded.
Girl, get a laptop.
Tonight. It's our very first ever Universal Yums unboxing review with me and Luke. It's pretty funny if you know us at all. Maybe not as much if you don't know us. I don't know, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to do. Yeah, we're trying snacks from the UK, and it's a new thing I'm going to be adding into my channel once a month. Nice. And I have a Magical Monday Mayhem takeover tomorrow night.
I love that.
So I am taking over Josh's stream spot tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. should be interesting because I will be rushing home from work and doing a good old switcheroo,
Love it.
Superman style, and streaming. And I have no idea what we're going to talk about, but hopefully not spiders. And then on Thursday, I will be going live on my normal time, 10 p.m. for checking in with the Lynn Project. Coffee and Contemplation is on Josh's channel this week on Saturday. And somewhere in between all of that live streaming madness and work and kids fighting and being crazy kids, I will try to edit another video. So
Love it. You know, for a long time, my second best viewed video was Texans try UK snacks or something like that. And
really,
somebody from the channel sent me a whole bunch of UK snacks, and me and my wife and two of my 4 daughters chowed down and did a video, and it was early on, and it was my second best performing video for quite some time.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. Destination Timeshare, thank you so much. Enjoyed the show tonight. Was listening while playing with TubeBuddy SEO. Guys, TubeBuddy SEO, I'm telling you, it's the real deal. So the truth about TubeBuddy SEO is it's freaking awesome. www.tubebuddy.com/Lynn or /Dole Whip for a free download. If you do the paid version, they will pay us a little bit. It's awesome. Tim, right? I swear, like I never wanted to have kids. You know, I grew up wanting a baseball team. I didn't want children. And then, you know, it's the best thing that ever happened to me, but it wasn't my plan, right? And then I'm thinking, well, okay, if I'm going to have kids, hey, I can be the coach. I was a high school football coach. I was a high school baseball coach. I coached high school basketball too, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was just telling my friend. But whatever, doing all those things. And in my mind's eye, it's a dude. In my mind's eye, I'm playing catch, we're wrestling, all the things. And then I get these young ladies who have no desire to play catch unless it's lipstick.
Right.
And I'm like, no, but, you know, the ball. And they're like, Daddy, no. Why do I care? And the best thing that ever happened to me wouldn't have been what I planned, but God knew. And they're nuts, and that's why I have gray hair, but I'm insanely blessed, and I love it. And anyway, I'm also blessed because of you guys in this show and people like Lynn.
Can we end it with us on like the full screen?
I mean,
Please.
I suppose.
Yay. Aw. Yay. Aw.
All right. Thank you, my man. It's not nearly as complicated as we're making out. The SEO. So Pro Manhattan, that's what I wanted to hear. Exactly. SEO.
Awesome.
Search engine optimization. You're helping the search engine, YouTube, optimize your video so people can find you. That's all it is. It's not that hard. It's awesome. And it is hard unless you have a cool tool, but TubeBuddy for free. And for $9, you get the pro version, which gives you the TubeBuddy SEO Studio. I think we're done. I'm done. How about you?
I love you guys so much in chat. I don't comment on all of it, but I hope that you know when you hear me laugh, it's me reading your comments. Stacy, Tim, Mike. You guys are so funny. It cracks me up. Yeah, you know what?
It's
Really?
been here long enough that it's a little dusty now, I've noticed.
It's dusty.
That's gross.
My toilet seat is not dusty, I'm happy to admit.
All right,
Proud.
we're done. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the Capitol. Lynn, I love you.
Bye.
Get over to Lynn's channel. Give her some love. Magic the Mouse TV on YouTube. Magic the Mouse, the podcast, everywhere podcasts are. Rob Velocibus. You still have a chance. There might be 25 already. I'll count. I don't know.
200.
What else? What did I miss? Dev on DizTube earlier today.
Yeah.
Father's Day next week for DizTube. So we'll see. Probably not.
Thanks,
Caps,
Caitlin.
Creator Talk. If you want my
Thank-
Slack, we've got a pretty cool community going over there. I haven't been very active on it lately, but I'll be back. Life is going to be more normal this week. Yeah, I think that's it. If you guys have topics that you want us to talk about on the show, please message Lynn over and over and over again. She needs like 5, 6 at a time, and then she'll let me know and we'll talk about it. How about that? www.tubebuddy.com/the Lynn Project or /Dole Whip for your free download. That's it. I'm done. Thank you so much. Have the best day ever. Fear is a liar. If you moved to Seattle, bummer for you. Time to move again. I think that's it.
Have an amazing week, everyone. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Have fun storming the castle. Thanks, everybody. See ya. Oh, yeah. So creepy when I do that.